Sister Podcast. I'm Tabi.
And I'm Rachel.
And this is a knitting podcast. We also show a little bit of sewing sometimes and
some other random things, but
any other crafty things we might be doing at the time. We have kids in the background, so you may hear them every once in a while. And thank you for joining us today. Yeah. If this is your first time watching us, thank you for coming to check us out. Those of you who watched us before, we really appreciate you coming back, especially we took a
quite large break.
Yeah, it was not necessarily intentional,
definitely not, but
it's always so hard to explain.
It is
when we take a break, but our lives are crazy.
Yeah, we have lots of kids, and she has.
I have 4 kids.
4 kids. I have 1 and 1 on the way,
which is also part of
a big part of the reason. Yeah.
Was it before we podcasted last time? We did film one podcast that you all have not seen. On Easter we podcasted, and the footage was horrible,
and then it accidentally got deleted because we were actually going to use parts of it for things that we had shown.
We drew winners for one of our
those
giveaways
for the patterns. We drew winners for those.
We announced them. Anyway, we're going to talk about that.
Anyway, we didn't actually get a lot of knitting done in the last few months.
We've been doing a lot of sewing.
Yeah.
And when Rachel got pregnant, she did not feel
no
up to
knitting for me for a while.
She didn't even really sew for a while. She didn't feel very well.
Much.
How far along are you now?
I'm 17 weeks.
17 weeks.
Yeah.
So she's feeling lots better.
Yes.
Lots more energy. Well, kind of. It was really bad there for a while.
It was pretty bad.
But
I'm a baby, so
we're all babies when we're pregnant. Well, we both are, is what I'm saying. Maybe not everybody, but we are. Okay. So
yes.
Okay, so we have a few administrative things to do. Oh, we were going to show what we were drinking.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
We're gonna try to make this more consistent as far as how you're podcasting and things. Yeah. I'm drinking iced coffee from Tim Hortons.
A smaller one for me from McDonald's.
Yeah. Okay, well, got that out of the way.
Yeah, good stuff. So it's a little weird having not done this in a while.
It's a little weird.
Sorry if we're a little off.
Okay, yeah, we have our notes up here, and that's why we have to lean forward a little bit to see them.
We probably will do this a lot.
Our light is blinding us a little, but it makes editing a lot easier, so... Okay, so we also... Oh, we're both wearing things we've made in the past.
I've shown mine a lot, so I don't think I feel like I need to show it.
You're just wearing her pretty pink
gathered skirt. I've worn it on the podcast at least twice. So.
I don't really want to stand up right now either, but
you should, because yours is new and beautiful.
Yeah, but like where?
Just behind us. Okay.
I'm wearing a Highlands wrap dress from
so pretty.
Indie Sew. You can kind of get the idea here. It's a maxi skirt. I don't know if you can see this. It's got a little bow. It's like a wrap dress, but... I might step back during sewing or something and show it, but anyways, that's what we're wearing that we've made. And okay, so some administrative things that we need to cover. We had a swapless mini swap that was hosted by A Life Full of Laugh with the Yarn Enabler, who's dyeing the yarn, and they're anyways, that swap is over. So if you got in on that, great. We're sorry we didn't get to announce it more than, I think we only announced it once or twice. I feel really bad, but we just have not been able to podcast. So, and all the information for that is in our Ravelry group. Okay, and then the Me Made Make Along, which was our make along that we hosted. We are really bad podcast hosts.
So bad. I don't even know if
we along hosts
opened the finished object.
I don't think we did. So, I have been a little afraid to go into our Ravelry group. Yeah, it's just last time we took a break, it was hard to read. Anyways,
yeah. So, we have
we're gonna open a finished object thread for that, and what we're gonna do is, because we're such terrible hosts for this, we are going to allow everyone who made something to post in that up until our next podcast, which is in 2 weeks.
Yeah, so if you have something you're almost finished with, or you finished it in June,
if you've already finished it during the initial times we set for that. Right.
So
any garment that you sewed or knitted, please post a picture of it in our Ravelry group. And we have prizes.
Some pretty good prizes.
Yeah, we're pretty excited. We have some prizes that some people sent us, and we'll show those here in a second.
Yeah, when I can get them whenever. So.
Okay, yeah. So we're going to draw 3 winners, and each winner is going to get one of these prizes that we're going to show. One don't we just go ahead and show them?
Yeah. Okay. So
the first one is a skein of yarn and some little tees from Bigfoot Fibres, which is Sheila.
This is such good for summer.
From the Bigfoot Knit Cast, and she dyes beautiful yarn. Yeah,
she
this is the
does.
perfect.
I cannot wait to knit with her yarn.
This is so sparkly too.
This is like the perfect like grass a few
coloring.
Tees, which this is Wild Sweet Orange. I love
That's
this
Rachel's
stuff.
favorite. She went and bought a whole box.
I did.
After Sheila sent us this. Okay, so here's the yarn you will be receiving. If it focuses on it, I'm not sure. Okay, yeah. So it's so soft. I don't know what kind of yarn base she uses for this, but it is so soft and squishy.
And it has silver stellina.
Yes. So the first winner will get that.
And
and then we're gonna have. Let's show these three things and then we'll explain. Every person gets two prizes, but
so and we'll.
Sorry, these are the other ones. You want to talk about those?
Yes. Okay. So Amy, Periscoping Sisters, she contacted me and sent us these beautiful bags, which we were going to keep them, and then we thought since we were such bad podcasters, we should probably give them away because I mean, share the love. These are Mr. Indigo's bags. So her husband started making bags, I believe. Yeah. Obviously, sorry, but I knew that I was okay. Anyway, but they're very cool. So is Mr. Indigo's bags is the name, and they're magnetic, which is really cool. And I like the little business card thing. It says the bags with magnetic personalities.
It is awesome because I hate when my yarn gets stuck in zippers.
And there's a T in each of these as well. So
so each winner will get one of the bag, that bag, and then the.
And this is
these two have gone really well together. Then all three of the winners will have a choice also of an
e-gift card basically to a few places of our.
Yeah, and we've looked up a few because we wanted to be able to give people some, if they wanted to sew patterns, we have a few sewing pattern designers.
Are we gonna
drafters?
Yeah,
pattern makers.
So so we had a couple of different options for you, which if you are not as don't care about sewing or whatever, that's totally fine. You can get a Ravelry pattern, a Greenline Studio. Yeah, Greenline Studio gift card
or a closet case
case patterns gift card.
Those are some of our favorite sewing pattern companies, and
we both have
and they offer gift cards. So each winner will get to choose one of those as well.
Exactly. So we will, like I said, leave this open until next week, just because
2 weeks.
Well, yeah, I'm sorry.
Next podcast.
Which we are doing this every 2 weeks now, guys.
And then if nobody hears this and doesn't post finished objects, we will choose from the chatter thread.
So, yeah, if nobody gets around to doing that, that's fine.
So hopefully they will, though.
Yes, I hope so.
Okay. So that's what we've got for that. Right? Administrative over.
Yes.
All right. So we're going to move on to FOs.
Okay. So finished objects. Now, I finished this months ago. And months and months ago. So it was before Easter. I think I finished this maybe in February.
Is that the jasmine smell?
I think so. I love it so much. Good. It's my favorite eucalyptus. Besides chai spice. This is my favorite scent. Okay, so my fade was finished for a while now. Anyway, I'm not going to go through all the yarns right now just because I've said them a bunch in our old podcast, and I will put them in our show notes. There, I love how it turned out.
It is so
I feel like,
soft.
okay, I probably will not be wearing this all the time just because I don't tend to wear, I wear lots of bright colors. I'm wearing the same pink today. But, I don't know. I just feel like it's not something that goes with, all my stuff. But I feel like in the winter I will wear it a lot. Or the fall.
You should wear it just like this.
Yeah. Why not? But I actually have worn it a few times.
You have?
It was
I've seen you wear it 4 or 5 times.
I finished in February or March. And I wore it quite a few times before it got hot. Yeah. So I definitely will be wearing this. And I think it is beautiful.
It smells so good.
I love the yarn so much. Every single yarn in here makes me so happy.
This whole thing makes me so happy.
I love it. I just think it's so beautiful.
So do I.
So it was actually, I was not having the most fun knitting it towards the middle there. And I took about a month break, I think, from it.
I don't remember.
It was a couple of weeks at least. I started working on my other shawl I'm going to show in a minute. And then when I finished it, I had 2 colors. I can't remember now. Pregnancy brain is a real thing, people. I'm sorry. There's a problem. We need a support group. Anyway. So, yeah, I'm going to put it on now because I haven't put it on in a
It
while.
looks pretty with your clothes.
Yeah. Let's see. Like, of course. Anyway.
You had it on the other day, didn't you? Or were you just holding it?
Well, I probably put it on. Anyway, and now I don't even remember what I was saying. But
so
I know when I started up again to finish it, like the last 2 colors, I really enjoyed it. And when I finished it, I was like, I'm going to knit another one. I probably will knit another one.
You should knit a sweater, though.
But it was fun. I do want to knit a sew-faded sweater.
Me too.
But if I have a girl, I may have enough out of like my last few colors to knit one.
I think I might just knit a sew-faded sweater.
Or
what's it called? Is it sew-faded?
I believe so.
The sweater I might make instead of my shawl.
Anyway, I love it. I think it is so fun. I tend to wear it like this most of the time, and sometimes I'll like tie
She
these.
likes to play with those.
No, I tie them up under here, so like, and it kind of, anyway, I like it.
Good.
That's my first finished object.
It would be
that
sad
I
if
had
you
to
didn't.
show because, I mean, you guys saw me working on it a lot. The last few podcasts we did have up, so
It's like fuzzing.
I know, sorry. My hair's probably insane now. Anyway, that was my first finished object. Did you have one?
I kind of do.
Then show it.
Well, okay, I did have a finished object that was, I knit a pair of the, what are they called? Okay,
Take Flight?
Knits designed by Andrea Mowry. My mother-in-law, she requested them for her birthday on April 18th, and they were done. So that's crazy. It was a long time ago. Anyways, I finished those mitts. They're by Andrea Mowry, and I don't have a picture of them. I'll see if maybe I can get a picture, have her take a picture of them for me to send them to put up here, but it's not a big deal. It was in our Leaf on the Wing colorway in Sparkle. She requested that.
I didn't get to see them. I'm kind of
bummed. Really cool. I kind of want a pair myself.
Because I love my pair.
Oh, I love yours too, yeah.
Yeah.
I love the color of yours. Anyway, and then I finished a pair of socks. These were my first time doing an afterthought heel. I'm just going to hold them up like that. I think that's going to be...
I think you can see.
That's going to be good enough, maybe. Anyways, I love this colorway. It was...
I love it so much.
It's one of the first ones that I dyed when we first started learning how to dye. But I love this colorway. I would like to make another one similar. I love how the socks turned out. They're so soft, and I think this is dyed on Felici, like from...
Just bare Felici.
Yeah, from Knit Picks. I think I bought a couple skeins of the Felici. It's so soft, though, feel.
Mm-hmm. They're so nice. And
then this is one of my one of our newer colorways that you all haven't seen yet, but
so beautiful.
I love that colorway so much.
I mean, it will be recreated because
Okay, yeah. Anyway, I love this though, and I'm using it for heels and toes on another sock I'm working on too because it's just so pretty.
It's like a perfect pink to go with a lot of things.
So yeah, no pattern. Just I knit these on size 1s, I believe.
Yeah.
Did a German twisted cast on and 1x1 rib, and then a German twisted cast on. By the way, it's just my favorite. It's my favorite cast on, and it's the reason I've been wanting to knit socks cuffed down because I just love the finish.
Yeah.
So, and afterthought heels. Yeah, that was really fun. I'm gonna do that a lot from now on. So
I'm still yet to try an afterthought.
You're really close, right?
Well, yeah. If I can find it.
We'll talk about that later. Okay, so those are my finished objects.
I also finished a pair of socks, but they were gifted to my grandma, and I don't think I took a picture.
No, they were really pretty, though.
They were my Crocodile roll socks, patterned by Leanna. I believe, sorry, Gardiner. I did those out of like Lolodidit steel magnolia, and they were beautiful. And I had some Hedgehog fibers for the heels and toes.
Isn't it like potion?
Potion, yeah. For my
beautiful.
I wanted the socks, but she really liked them, and I think so.
Were you hoping she wouldn't like them?
No.
It just sounded like when you said that.
No, they wouldn't fit me. I said I just wanted them.
Socks out of that yarn is beautiful.
Yeah. But no, that pair of socks would not fit me, so that wouldn't work. Okay. Well, since I'm pregnant, I'm
gonna hold this for you.
Oh, sure. Thank you. My second finished object was something I knit in a week. Like, it was a couple weeks ago, right when I started knitting again, basically.
Yeah.
I started knitting a little bit in May, but we were really busy, and I was sewing a lot, so I didn't knit very much.
We did sew a lot in May.
And then we went out of town, and when I got back in, I wanted to have a project finished, and I have been wanting to make the Erica cowl for a while, and we had some alpaca yarn that we got
from a local
alpaca farm, so which was really cool because it was spun. I guess there. Did they spin it themselves?
Yeah, they spun it it was hand spun.
Yeah, it was super cool. We went to a yard sale.
And Grandma bought us that.
Yeah, so we bought some, and
we
then
each bought one.
We were talking about how much we loved it, so she went and got us more, which was just the sweetest thing. So it's extra special, and I had 2 skeins of it, and I had no idea what to knit with this. We got it last summer, and this shawl calls for a bulky weight yarn or cowl.
Did you hold a double, or did you just?
I held a double
because
because it was a sport. They the ladies when they sold, they said it was kind of like a sport weight. They didn't have an exact, but they would guess the sport weight, they said. So I held a double, and here it is, my Erica cowl. I finished this, like I said, I think I barely worked, like a few days. It took me 5 days, I think, to finish it, and that was including blocking and.
It really helped get us back into.
It did. It made me so
knitting.
excited. So I'm gonna put it on. I love this. So much. I think it's just going to be so nice to wear. Of course, I finished it and it's like 80, 90 degrees outside, so can't really wear it. Even so with the tank top, it is too hot for me right now. But like in the fall, I'm totally going to be wearing this.
It's so pretty. All the time.
And it's just going to be so nice to throw on. You don't have to worry about wrapping it. And then it's really snuggly and warm.
It's really drapey too, that yarn. Super drapey. It does like shed though.
I love the fringe. It does so bad. So when I was knitting with it, it was everywhere. Like all over my hands and Lincoln, my son, and it was just everywhere. So, sorry. My hair just has no chance today. Anyway, that's
It's so humid here too,
but I love it.
It's never good for hair.
I think it's really nice. I actually ended up dyeing this myself before. It's also, it gets in your face. Okay. So sorry. But I did dye. I tried to dye it black. I only put black dye on it, and it was a grayish, brownish color to start with. It's
definitely a better color now.
It is. It's a lot darker, and I really like the color. I may end up dyeing this again.
To make it darker? To
try to make it more black, but I may not, because I like it.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
It kind of goes with a lot of things right now, so it's almost like a reddish undertone dark gray. It's so hard to explain. I think it kind of looks brown to some people.
Sometimes it looks a little purpley.
Yeah, but it's kind of just like
I love this like halo it has though.
Yeah, it's super soft and fuzzy, and I love it. So I'm super happy with that. I think that would be a great gift knit. I think if you get the yarn that it was knit in, it takes 1 skein of whatever that yarn is. Anyway, but I would like to make more of those. I wouldn't mind having like a white one too. I think that would be nice, or a cream colored one. So yeah,
it's like in my nose.
I know, me too. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, so I'm just gonna set this over here for now.
Is that all our FOs, or do you have another one?
I think that's all.
All right, so I guess we could do like half objects.
I have a half object, sort of. I would
you can show.
We'll kind of go into socks now anyway, I think, right? So, so I have been knitting with a sock blank. This was one thing I knit on a little bit here and there, out of this beautiful Gail's Art sock blank that I was sent.
It's so beautiful, guys.
For the get your wishes granted thing last year. So, I love it so much. The flamingos and the colors, I just love so much. I have a whole sock finished. Save the afterthought heel that I didn't put in, and hopefully we'll be able to if I can find it. I looked at a couple places this morning to where I thought it would be, and it wasn't there. So I'm not freaking out yet completely because I didn't look everywhere. I was kind of rushed for time. So I was just like, okay, I'll just look for it later. Anyway, I really hope I can find it because it's so pretty. This is the sock I am working on right now.
It's so nice.
Out of it. And I did want to have the other one because you could really see how it knits up compared to
the blank.
Yeah, it was really cool. But
I really want to knit a sock blank soon.
Oh, it's so much fun.
So much fun.
So much fun. Anyway, I'm just doing a vanilla sock on 9-inch circulars with that. But I have another sock blank, and I can't wait to.
I haven't knit a sock not on 9-inch circulars in a long time. Okay, I have a half object sock knitted in here somewhere. Just all my socks. Okay, this is one of our bags that we had a collaboration with Sandy by the Lakeside.
Do we have all 3 of them here? I think we do.
So, do you have yours?
I have mine. I have 2 of mine here. So
We
each kept 2.
We each kept.
We almost kept all 3 each, but we didn't.
Yeah.
We wanted to have more to send out.
Oh, I love them so much.
Oh, they're so beautiful.
I feel bad that we kept these ones because
I know
they sold out really, really fast.
Really fast.
We didn't have very much. We had the most of these. Like, we had almost double of these.
I think we had the least of these, and we both kept this one, which we felt
So
bad, but then we're like,
we love them so much.
sorry. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway. So, anyways, I'm knitting.
We have always loved Sandy's bags anyway, but these are just amazing.
I'm so happy to have some now because I lost my first bag from her
I cannot
on
believe
vacation.
that. Yes, I still have mine, and I still use it all the time. I love these linings.
So here is my half object, which if you follow me on Instagram, you will have already seen. I love this sock so much.
Seriously.
It's knit in, the first skein we dyed for this, it was on a practice base.
Not the first skein. The first skein of the right color.
We should show that someday. It's the worst.
We had the hardest time because we didn't have the fabrics in front of us when we started this. It's hard to explain, but
it's
we
the ugliest yarn you've ever seen.
We had like 3 or 4 trial runs for this color, and that did not turn out. So we were very particular. Yeah, and we finally got something we loved.
We finally were happy with it.
We did end up waiting for that bag to get the fabric in to see. So
it was insane how much trouble we had.
And as soon as we got the bags, it was like click. So
anyways, I love how it kind of looks. I don't know. I think it looks like the bag a little bit, but that's why I went with the white heels and toes too. But
I think it's so beautiful. I cannot wait to knit.
I have this yarn knit up. Anyways, I might get a little closer just to show this one real quick. But it really likes you. Hopefully it'll focus on it a little bit. But this is a pattern I'm working on.
It's really fun. I'm
sending it out to test knitters this week. I'm excited about that. It's really simple.
But it looks so nice, I think.
I really wanted to knit a sock that would show off the colorways.
Yeah.
But with a little more interest, so.
I think it's perfect.
Yeah, I really like it. So.
Have you started you have, right?
Oh, no. Yeah, I've started the other sock too. That's my finished one, and then it's a baby sock.
Baby sock.
There it is. Got that much done on that one. And I'm knitting these toe up. And then I cast on the other pair of socks so I could try the pattern cuff down to see what it would look like.
And we wanted to see all of our yarn knit up.
Yeah. So I'll show that one real quick.
Yeah, and then I'll show mine.
I think we're going to call these Wonderland Socks, my pattern, because
of the kits.
The kits were Wonderland kits, yeah. So here's the other one I'm doing, cuff down, which I really like just, again, because I love the German twisted cast on. And this one's in our Tea Party colorway that we did for that.
I love it.
Yeah, that's how much I've got of that.
Okay, so. And then in mine, I have my pink Cameo and Rose sock, and it's about a foot of it. I'm about to wear. I need to put a marker in for the heel. Anyway, so I can get a little bit closer here. Hopefully you can see this. Anyway, I did the toes, and I'm going to do the heel, at least in the Tea Party colorway. So, because I hope that focused. But I think it's so pretty, and I love the pattern.
Can I feel?
Yeah. Anyway, we had a lot of fun designing the kits, so thank you for everyone who bought them.
Yeah.
And it was just a lot of fun to work with Sandy with like that.
Anyway, so yeah, that's all my well, I worked on my place box sock a little bit. I'm hoping to have that done by the next podcast because I want those socks so bad, and I've just been working on
awesome.
I've just been working on so many other things. And then whenever I would have them out with me, I would be like just about to start the color work and I couldn't remember exactly how to do it. So anyways, I love those socks, so I'm gonna have to finish those soon. Yeah. That's all my socks.
Whoops. Me too. Whips.
Okay, so you want me to go first or you want to go first?
You go.
Me?
Or do you want me to go? How many do you have?
I don't know.
I'll go.
I have a lot
one right here.
We all
then
have
you
4.
go.
No, we all have 4. Go. Do it, Rachel.
I'm going then. Okay. All right. So this is a special project to me. Poor Rachel. Okay. I think, I believe the last podcast we talked about me having to start this over again. The last one we showed. So
we should have rewatched that last podcast.
We should have. Sorry. Anyway, this is my Winter Honey Shawl by Andrea Mowry, which, because obviously we just love her patterns. Anyway, I'm sorry. I just started a row. I was trying to finish the first row of my border, which I am officially on my border of it. So this is the... You can't see anything at all. I'm going to put it on. It's like upside down.
I don't know why people watch us. We're so weird.
Okay, so, I mean, it's best way you can see it. So,
Looks really good.
I love the color. It is in Brooklyn Tweed, Hayloft.
Shelter.
Thank you. I can't breathe. So,
this shawl, man, kicked us off on a Brooklyn Tweed obsession.
It's a problem now, guys.
It's a problem.
we admit it. But we love Brooklyn Tweed. I love this so much. I can't wait for it to be done. I'm going to take this off because I look like it. Anyway, I picked this up after not working on it for about 4 months. So...
But you didn't read anything.
I'm so...
She's like, I know how to make it.
I remember. Like, when I picked it up, I couldn't even remember how to do, like, because we do cabling without a cable needle right twist, I think.
It's different
than most people do it, because the way me and Tabi both have the problem, so we don't know if it's because we're continental knitters or not, or
if we're just crazy.
So, but when I first started this, long story short, hopefully, you couldn't even see the honeycombs.
It looked like zigzags.
It looked like zigzags on the shawl, and that is not what it's supposed to look like. So, I ended up taking it out, restarting with a cable needle.
3 times, right?
I did, because I went down in needle size, because I thought it was because I was knitting too loose. So I went down to size 8 because it called for a 9. Sorry to talk about that. Okay. And then, so I went down to size 8, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but about to where my marker is, where I worked till I took my break, yeah. My cables are so tight. I don't even know how I was knitting them tightly. Like, they are so tiny. My honeycombs.
That's probably why it was taking you so long.
It was taking me so long. And I didn't work on it, like I said, for probably 3 or 4 months. So when I did pick it back up, my gauge loosened quite drastically. And it's very, very obvious. I'm hoping to fix a little bit of it in blocking, but if not, I just don't even care.
It just looks like it's like a ombre of tightness.
We'll go with that. This took me forever to get to this point, I feel like.
She flew through the last part, though.
The last couple, yeah, and I ended up having to take out, like, probably an inch or an inch and a half of this, because I forgot to do my middle increases when I picked it back up, because I didn't read my whole line of a pattern.
Poor Rachel. I felt so bad. I wanted to cry.
I was like, what is wrong with me? I don't even know. Anyway, so I'm at a good thing. And I was also making modifications to this, which was... Anyway, so I'm doing a mixture between the small and the large size.
I think it's a good call, though, because...
I think so, too. I'm hoping it's okay. I'm a little afraid it's going to be too small. You don't think so? I don't know. I'm just scared because... I don't know. I don't like shawls that are super small.
Chelsea does, where she kind of seams them a little bit.
Yeah, or I could just tie it in the back and let it, like, hang, like... Yeah.
But you could, like, kind of seam it like the Erica cowl a little bit if it is too small.
Yeah, so...
I don't think
either way, I'm not taking it out.
It's
I'm
beautiful.
keeping going. I just started my border, which makes me really happy. I got 6 balls of whatever skeins of Brooklyn Tweed. I have used 3. I'm just finishing my 3rd one. So I'm hoping to finish the border with 2. If not, I kind of want to have an extra one just because I want to make something else out of it. But if not, I want to make some like baby sweaters using it. But if I have to use it, I don't mind, obviously, because I love this. I want this shawl. Okay, that's enough talk about that.
Oh man, it's been quite a trial. Your shawl. My first whip is my pure. No, I'm in the middle of a row.
We are bad podcasters.
I was working on it this morning. Am I in the middle of a row? Here, go ahead and show your next one. I'm gonna get to the end of this.
Okay.
Actually, nope. Yep. Go ahead. Show your next one if you don't mind.
Isn't this my only other one?
You have. Yep. I only have one more after this.
Okay.
Too.
I was so confused. It doesn't matter. Anyway, I have not worked on this in a while, but it is my Mazzy cardigan, which it is quite a bit bigger than you saw last time, I believe. Okay, that's the inside. I'm sorry. I love this so much. This is out of our yarn, an Autumn Crush, which is like pretty much my favorite color, I think. Anyway,
it's a tie between that and Drizzle for me for favorites of our
colorways.
For
our colorways, yeah. Ooh, I don't know. I just mean Drizzle. Like this is like this burgundy maroon color,
so pretty,
and like
it looks so
blush
good on you.
Are like my two favorite colors, I think. So I think I was just above the pocket last time you saw. I have my progress marker here from I think last time we didn't end up showing, but anyway, I am to now, I believe, to where I'm going to start the sleeves. I may end up knitting 1 or 2 more rows or a couple more inches just to make sure it's long enough. I feel like
you'd rather
for
it be
me,
too
I'd
long?
rather it be too long than too short. I feel like with my Puntia, it's a little shorter than I would have if I could. I wish I would have added a couple inches to that. And it's fine. I still wear it all the time. It doesn't bother me, but it bothers me a little bit, not too much. So anyway, I might do another inch or two, but I need to start the sleeves. And yeah, I want to have this done really soon.
It works really fast.
It does.
She makes progress on that so fast when she works on it.
I do. So I just need to give it some time. I want to finish I'm trying to work on mainly one project at a time. So I want to finish my shawl this week and then have this done in 2 weeks after that. So that's I've scheduled there. So I have this in we didn't show these yet, right?
No, we showed them on the podcast that never was, but
which we were so horrible.
Yeah, it's a mother-daughter company, and they sent us these bags.
Aren't they so nice?
They're so nice. Will you show mine too here in a second?
Yeah. Okay, so look at this. This is I picked this bag before I even opened it. We sometimes will take turns. We have horrible times when we get to things like picking because we don't want to take the one the other person wants or whatever. But so we'll try to take turns sometimes. Anyway, I was like, I want this one. I love this color. And I needed a big sweater bag too, so this was perfect. But I opened it up and I was like, oh,
it's got a really cute lining.
I love mustard.
These bugs. Oh my word! These bags are so floppy and smushy. I love them.
They're so nice.
They're not actually floppy.
Also, one of my favorite things about them is that it has these little
snaps, right?
They're buttons, which is really nice. But there's 2 of these. So if you're knitting from 2 alternating skeins, which I am, it keeps them separate, which is so nice. I've really come to appreciate that. So I've been knitting out of this ever since I got it because it's just perfect. So hopefully I'll have that done.
The sweater looks nice in it too.
Yes, I think so for sure.
And then you want to show the one we have for a giveaway too. Well, we're gonna save it for winter, I think, because it's so
early winter. Because we want to have
what I think of is not Christmassy necessarily, but just
winter time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love this.
So this is the one we have to give away. Oh, it's so cute.
They have these nice handles on them too, and metal hardware
and different textures in the fabrics too. Anyway, it's really nice, really really nice.
What does the inside of that one look like? I forget.
I forget too.
Ooh, black and white.
Yes,
nice.
Where's yours?
Here's mine. I actually keep my hair
I love
cutting
all 3
scissors.
of these.
I love this one so much too. I keep my hair cutting scissors and stuff in there.
How nice.
And open it up. I've got the little bag inside there, I think.
Oh yeah, I have
she
mine.
sent little bags with it.
I use mine. Oh wait, I use mine for.
It's over there.
Yeah, it is over there. Anyway, mine is I think
how adorable.
So adorable.
It's cat in the bag.
I
love it. It's bags on the cat.
Yeah. And then
Cats
yours
on the
have
back.
these cute black and white paisleys on there.
And then she also sent us these.
Oh my word! I should have brought mine
here. Gorgeous pot holders.
Look at that. Mine is green and
they're
is so
quilted
beautiful.
pot holders.
I use mine all the time.
I want to learn how to make that.
It is beautiful.
It's so beautiful.
I think it's just the coolest thing.
It's the perfect amount of protection too because
they're really nice.
It works really well, yeah.
So that was just the sweetest thing.
I
Sorry,
know.
that was a little bit of
a tangent, but
we could have saved that.
We feel really bad that we haven't shown them.
I know, but we've been using them, so it didn't really make sense to save them to the end. Oh.
Yeah. It's okay. Thank you. Okay, anyways, I'm to the end of the row. So, back to whips. Here is my Pure Joy shawl, and I really am loving knitting on this. I have not knit on this for a long time. I recently went through where, I don't know, I've had this issue where the things that I don't know.
You get like cold feet in the middle of a project.
In the middle of projects, I tend to get cold feet. I don't know what
You're
the
like, do I
problem
want this?
Anyways, this I definitely knew I wanted. I just haven't been working on it because I was working on something else. I was forcing myself to work on it. And yeah, I'm not going to finish it. I'm going to frog it, which was I know it's really sad.
But it's okay. It's good though if you don't want to finish.
I just don't think I will wear it except for like at home. And no, it was a trial of knitting anyways. So here's my Pure Joy. Hold that just oh, it's okay. It's empty.
Okay.
Pretty much. Okay. You guys, this shawl is super fun to knit.
It is so beautiful.
And like, I love the colors I'm using. I love the shape of this shawl so much. This is the main color here is Woolen Boon Buffy. Oh my word! And I won that in a giveaway.
I wanted the puntilla out of this.
I want like 800 things out of it. And anyway, the color I have as the stripe is our Rachel is our colorway drizzle, which again is probably my favorite one that we dyed.
It is. I think it is
just
a
is like
for me
just
too.
Because it goes with so many things, not even because
it goes with like everything.
Not even.
I'm going to even use it in that new shawl I'm making. My Brioche Delicious.
Oh yeah, we are.
I have already used it in like two.
I've used it in a bunch of stuff.
One shawl for sure.
I've used it for heels and toes.
Me too.
And I love this shawl so much. I love how neutral it's coming out, and that's my thing.
That may be the one I'm jealous of most, even more than your Jayla, which I am so jealous of.
I love my Jayla though.
I know. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe your boho blush.
I love all my shawls so
Once
far.
I finish my boho blush, that will be my favorite.
This is my third shawl, and I love every one of my shawls. I feel like
you did really good about picking neutrals. I'm
getting better at that, I think, because I had issues.
None of my shawls I don't like, and they were all colors I wear. I just wish I would have been more particular, I think. Even though I love every single one, I'm not. Like, some of the times I wish I would have picked different yarns.
Oh, I love this shawl so much. I am on my... Okay, I probably should... I'm doing this on size 7 needles, I believe. Size 6 needles. And I have my Haya Sharp interchangeables on here. And... I am on the 5th wedge. 1, 2, 3. This is the last wedge of the main color here that I'm working on. So I just have to make it all the way back to the other end. Okay, I'm acting like crazy here with my shawl. I'm gonna hold
That's usually me.
Look at how pretty it's gonna be with everything.
No, seriously, you can wear that with anything. It's so beautiful.
Yeah, and I love that it's not a super deep shawl.
Mm-hmm.
Just to be more
different.
Yeah, because I have my boho blush, which is like this huge, like wonderful hug of yarn. But this is awesome. I love it. So, yeah, I'm almost done with that wedge, and then I will work on the drizzle wedge, which I'm excited to see.
I cannot wait. It's going to be beautiful.
So, that's that.
Okay, is that all of them? No, you have one more.
Oh, it's my turn again, yeah. I have recast on my stone cutter. I started this for the first time last fall, I believe, and it was last summer, I think I started it, and I was having issues with it being larger than it was supposed to be for the schematic showed how wide the pieces were supposed to be, and I had already gone down a few needle sizes, so I don't know exactly which needle size I was doing last time, and this time I'm doing something even weirder. So anyways, I decided to start with a sleeve so that
that's a nice way to start into it.
I could get an idea of what to do the sweater on. I cast this on a size 2. It calls to be cast on a 6, I think. My tubular cast on I did on a 2. And I went to a 3 for the ribbing. And I'm doing the sleeve in a 4, which you're supposed to do in an 8. But I find that I don't like my sleeves to be
baggy,
yeah. And a lot of the finished objects I've seen on Ravelry have rather baggy sleeves. So I figured I would do this. It may turn out really badly, we'll see. But yeah, I don't know why I do things sometimes. Anyway, so it's on a size 4, and hopefully it works out. I'm planning to do the body in a 5, the main body of the sweater. Oh, I can't get over how much
it is beautiful.
How much I love this. I love this colorway so much. It's Quince & Co. Lark in the petal colorway. And literally, I think I could knit like 10 sweaters out of this colorway. I love it so much.
I really want something out of that.
It's so
I want a
pretty.
shawl, I think, on that.
That one shawl, the compass shawl?
The compass shawl, or
I've seen
the
it.
other one too.
Onward? I looked at so many things on
We've been like going through Ravelry like crazy lately.
We have been. We've been
Which is exciting because
organizing
we wanted to be like, we definitely had no desire to knit there for.
I was a little burnt out on knitting for a month or so.
Or brown.
Well, it was probably longer than that. Yeah, mostly I was just
So
sewing.
you were brown.
Burnt out.
Burnt out.
I was a little brown on knitting for a while. So stupid.
I'm so confused.
We sound like idiots. Okay.
So sorry.
Anyway, I am on my second ball of yarn, and I only have 12, so I hope I have enough on my stone cutter. I'm super excited about this because I've been wanting this sweater for quite some time.
Oh my word, I'm going to be ridiculous.
I've challenged myself to finish it in a month.
You can do it. I'm finishing my sweater in 2 weeks. That's basically... I was like, just this one. Anyway.
Anyways, my goal, the way I broke it down for myself was to finish the sleeves in a week, which is going to be pretty close because it's already been like 4 days. And I'm not done with one of them yet. So we'll see. Sleeves in a week, and then front and back in a week and a half each is my goal. So
each sleeve in a week, or 2 sleeves in 1 week?
2 sleeves in 1 week.
Okay, you can do that. You just didn't work on it. Like,
I had to stop for a little while to do some. Oh, I had to make Dad's Father's Day presents. So bad. Anyway, that's
such
that.
a better daughter than me.
And yeah, so that's
all
all
of
our
our
whips.
whips.
Okay, so on to stash enhancement. We already showed our cat in the bag, which people sent, which was sent to us, and this is the other. Oh, you guys, Amy from the Little Tailoress, who is just one of our absolute favorites. She's so sweet.
I do. I absolutely love every podcast she does.
I love everything she makes.
Yes,
and I love like seeing
I
her
love
house
her style
in the background. I wish I could pull off her style. Seriously,
I love it.
She reminds us of one of our friends, and we miss her. So, anyways, we love watching Amy. But she sent us the most wonderful package.
Oh my goodness, guys.
Okay, so we're going to show... She sent us some of her yarn, which is so gorgeous.
I mean, all
guys.
of her yarn is gorgeous. I'm sure you've
This
seen
is
it
my
on
favorite
Instagram.
one, though, that I've ever seen, I think.
I love them all, but I love this one just as
So
much.
beautiful. It's like this
Oh my
peachy
goodness.
color. Let's hold it up
Yeah.
for the thing. We're going to have to hold this here. Let's try to kind of go like this. I'm not sure if it's focusing. Anyway, she sent us the most... I love the feel of this yarn. I want to make a shawl out of it.
I want to make a baby thing out of this.
I think I'll make another Pure Joy.
I think either way, this could go.
Oh my word, a
right?
baby sweater. If it's a girl, it will be so beautiful. Anyways, 400 meters, which is more than 400 yards.
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah.
I forget exactly what that is. We have, I think our 75/20, I think it's like 460 or something.
Yeah, okay.
I could be totally off on that.
This is what?
This is 400 meters, 100
Yes.
grams. 75% wool, 25% nylon.
It is so
But it's not
nice.
merino, and I love the feel of whatever this is.
I love it so much.
It will make gorgeous socks. I mean, I don't know for sure what I'm going to make with it yet. I wanted to save it till we
It's so
podcast
pretty. It would
though.
also look gorgeous in a so faded sweater
Oh my
or
word.
something. Oh my goodness. Or even if you did a fade, but
Oh, it's so cute. I wonder if this would be enough to make a sweater for Avery.
I think so. Well,
Look at the color for her. It
most
would just be like...
yeah, it would be so perfect. You could also do a so faded.
It's true.
For
It's
her,
true,
which
yeah.
is really nice.
Oh, if we can make them matching ones. We have to do that if it's a girl.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so we don't know yet. I think that's clear.
Yeah,
but
well,
I
Rachel's
don't
baby
know
is.
for a few more weeks. Just 'cause
Hopefully. 3 more
Please.
weeks.
Please.
That's when she has her ultrasound. And then she sent us these little minis.
Oh, they're so cute. I'm sorry. My stuff has been dispersed in my house, and I didn't have it all.
Anyway, mini.
It would go perfectly.
It's so perfect.
For heels and toes.
Yes. If I do socks, I will definitely use that. But if I use it for a shawl, then I will not.
Yeah.
Well, maybe. I don't know. Okay. So, and then she sent us these little stitch markers.
That one's fine.
This is Rachel's.
And sorry, it's all like, because I was trying to like
So
save
cute.
it in this nice
It's like
packaging.
a swimsuit bodice, like a vintage.
Or yeah, it's so cute. It's so
cute.
vintagey looking.
I love it. And mine is a tree branch, but I have it on actually the project that I'm going to frog. Yeah. So, anyways, and she sent us each she has a sewing bag. She does everything, guys. She's
I
amazing.
don't know how. She has a little boy. Like, I think our little boys are about the same age.
Mhm. Yeah, he's close to the kid's age.
I can never do
Anyways,
anything.
baby Jack. I love how she says Baby Jack. I love it.
And he's adorable.
He is adorable. So, anyways, she sent us both. Is this her pattern that she designed? Hoping that, that's going to blow it out. Let's put it right there. Okay, so it's the Emmeline tee. And guys, this was like, that's probably loud.
So nice.
It's packaged like this most glorious, all patterns should be like this.
When we got him, we're like,
she's seriously so amazing. And it's on this paper. I'm just going to pull this piece out. They're cut out because we've already made this tee.
Yes, we had both made them, and I wear mine all the time. And
it's on this really nice paper. I love the paper that it's. I wish all pattern companies printed on this kind of paper.
It's not that really, really thin stuff you get from, like, Simplicity.
I like when it's on a thicker, like,
yeah, it's just really
Deer
nice.
and Doe patterns are also on really nice
It's
paper.
such good quality, and they fit back in there.
Yes, that's the best part.
Not without, like, having to, like, you know.
It has 3 different versions. I made version 1, which is cuffed sleeves.
Me
too?
too?
Yeah, you did too.
Mm-hmm.
Rachel's going to show hers in sewing. Mine is in the wash because I wear it literally
I will
every
show
week,
it, and I will talk about it a little more. I made a little modification to mine, which is fun.
But Amy, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And we did already, like I said, film this, and we feel so bad that it's taken so long to show the stuff that you sent us because it's so beautiful. And we're so thankful for it. Thank you so much. But you guys definitely...
Yeah, if you have not checked out her podcast, you will love it.
I'm sure you have because she's amazing. But, so there's that. And then on to Brooklyn Tweed.
Yeah, which is the rest of our stash enhancement because we have a problem.
We have a real problem.
So I absolutely love knitting with it.
Yes. Yeah. I knit my Phaedra hat out of Quarry, which is their bulky. Oh my, I fell in love with it then. I love that yarn. I want to knit a sweater out of it.
And it feels so, like, it feels rustic or, like,
but it's not itchy.
Woolly, but it's not itchy, and it's amazing.
So,
anyway.
Take it away, Rachel.
Okay. Well,
so this is kind of going to be combined with dream knitting, right?
Yeah, because we both have recently bought yarn very specifically for certain projects, which we are trying to do that. Like, only buy yarn if we have a project already picked out.
I feel like I always like projects better when I do that. When I buy it for a certain thing, and...
Me too. I think that's the one, like, the few things that I have knit that I haven't really loved are things I'm just like, oh, well, that'll work for that. And I think, you know, it's just because I want to use my yarn. But I, like, anyway. So, I bought some shelter in the Snowbound, right? Yes, Snowbound colorway.
So beautiful. This pale gray. It's going to look so gorgeous on you.
It's in a plastic bag.
She has 11 of them.
I'm so excited. So I had picked out a few sweaters that I wanted to knit. There's this one, I think it's a cocoa knit sweater that I really want to knit. And I was planning on doing that. And I was considering knitting out of this yarn. And so I was on Ravelry looking at projects out of this yarn. And I was like, stopped. I was like,
she was here.
I was like, Tabi, I changed my mind. You're going to have to see this. I think I need this.
At first because the way she was like smiling.
Because I just couldn't believe how much I loved this project on there. And I was just like, I never really even considered knitting.
It was so funny. By the time she
a
saw
poncho
the pattern,
before.
By the time she saw the pattern, it was like 20 minutes until she
bought
the
like,
yarn.
Click. Send me my pretty yarn, please. Okay, so I mean, it's gray. It's beautiful. It's just a really good color.
It is so beautiful.
Anyway, as I said, I'm knitting a poncho, and it is the Nomad.
This is so
Navajo-inspired poncho by Nora.
Gagan?
I don't want to say her name wrong because I hate mispronouncing people. I don't know if you can see because it's so like...
Our light is very bright.
Anyway, you can look it up on Ravelry, which I definitely suggest you do because it's gorgeous.
It is gorgeous.
I've never seen anyone knit one of these, but I'm sure they have because I'm not... Like, I have not been watching knitting podcasts that long.
We were talking about how like everybody else is like knitting really summery things.
And we're both like in
knitting full on winter mode.
Like fall colored worsted weight things. Is that weird? I don't know. I feel like we're weird.
No. I want to have this
I would love to knit like a linen thing, but then I'm just like, but I have to get ready for fall.
Exactly. I always like getting ready for fall.
I do too. It's like my favorite time. I love my favorite clothes are all fall clothes. Anyway, I hope you can see it. It is a beautiful poncho. And
it's so Rachel. Like, it's going to look so good on you, Rachel.
Like, at first I was like, I was almost kidding. Like, I loved it so much, but I was like, could I actually, like, pull this off? Because
I think it'll be so
I've
perfect
never really
for,
had a poncho.
Like, you can use it as a nursing cover.
Oh, yeah. No,
it'll be perfect.
I'm going to wear it, like, every day.
Yeah.
It looks so cozy. Anyway, there was a girl who knit one out of this color. So if you look, it's one of,
Sorry,
it's on
steal your yarn.
it's on the Ravelry projects if you want to go look at it. I don't know who it was right now, but it's beautiful. It has like, I love it.
I feel so unoriginal because all of the things that I'm going to be knitting in the near future, I'm knitting like this thing that it was photographed in. Like the pattern, I feel so... Anyways.
Okay, I don't know. I feel like with Brooklyn Tweed, this just looks so nice in that yarn.
True.
All of the projects designed for it, I just need to use the same yarn.
Yep, seriously.
Like my Winter Honey.
One of them I've been planning for a long time. Yeah, your Winter Honey. Oh my word.
Like I just couldn't have it in any other color because it was so beautiful.
Where are my patterns?
So weird.
So the first one I'm going to knit in the exact yarn that was my stash enhancement.
Oh my goodness.
Is this, and I've never used the High Pines cowl, and it's knit in the newish Arbor, which is their DK weight. Oh my word, you guys, this stuff is so...
I would just say it's more gold.
Wonderful. It is so goldy.
Than Mahela.
A little bit. So yeah, I got 3 of these, which is how much the cowl needs, and it is... I love the feel of this yarn. I'm gonna have to knit a sweater out of it one day.
I really want this cowl.
I ordered.
Be so jealous.
After I got this, I ordered the shade card so that we could have a better idea of colors. But you guys,
we made a couple different orders to Brooklyn Tweed within like.
Well, we didn't order. We ordered them from
Harrisville
Designs. .com,
so.
Harrisville.
Because they have free shipping.
They have free shipping at $100 instead of free shipping at like $250,
which is nice.
Yeah. Anyway.
I'm trying not to buy that much yarn at once.
$250. I always try to buy that much yarn at once. Anyways, our husbands are over there. So yeah, we've got. I got that to do that High Pines cowl, which is so beautiful. I can't wait to knit it. It's got some new techniques that I'm really excited about. And
beautiful.
It is so beautiful, and I was really jealous of Rachel's mustardy wrap thing.
I love it. I cannot wait to have it done.
Copy her a little bit.
I want to have it done in like 2 days. Anyway, I'm just throwing that out.
You are going to have it done in like 2 days. Okay, this is neither of them the ones that I want to show. Okay, and this I talked about like sometime last year, I think. I've been wanting this shawl since before she released the pattern. I bought it the day it came out. It's the Farah shawl. And we're pretty sure we're saying that correctly because she said that it's based on a character from A Court of Thorns and Roses, which is a book that I have on audio, and we listened to it at the beginning. I've been waiting to listen to it
for like a half hour before they finally said her name. We're like, just say your name.
Because I've been waiting to listen to it till I got the yarn for this shawl, which is
and they said Farah, so
Farah.
we're saying Farah.
Yeah. That's what we're calling that shawl. So where's my yarn? Okay.
Oh my word, I'm so jealous.
And this again, I'm doing in the exact yarn that the photographs. Well, yeah. The photographs in this pattern, I just love. She
did not mean to print it on her cardstock.
These were supposed to be for our yarn.
Our Hey Sister
labels.
Yarn podcast.
Oh, look at how cute. I don't know if you can see. Anyways,
they are the best pictures. I think I will have to knit this one day.
I fell so in love with this shawl. And I had to have it in these colors because it's so perfect. So it's knit in Shelter in the Marl yarns. This one is newsprint, which I believe is fossil and cast iron or the black color mixed together. So
super awesome.
Super cool. And in fossil. So I already had one of these that someone sent me from the Yarn Wishes granted thing forever ago, and I ordered 2 more. So, guys, I'm going to start this as soon as my Pure Joy is done. So
I think we're both trying to do, like, 1 shawl, 1 sweater.
Yeah.
For me, it's like 1 shawl, 1 sweater, 1 poncho. So I think I'm kind of going to go with that as my
I am
sweater.
going to try to do that more, though. Like, have one of each project going at a time, and then once I finish my shawl, I can start a new shawl, or I can start a...
It does go faster, it seems, when you try to work more on one.
I've been obsessed with that shawl, like I said, since I first saw it. Yeah. So that is that, and then that's all our stash enhancement.
Yeah, we already showed our bags from our kits that are new to us.
Yeah, and we have we went through our queues and stuff and really organized. We're trying to be a lot more choosy.
We have 4 things in our queues, which we feel very good about
now.
Sorry.
There's that new sweater that I have to make.
Okay. That is so beautiful.
The Fair Isle sweater, which, again, It's June.
Every time, like that's actually, I don't even want to knit Pharaoh right now.
I do.
Except for
that one sweater.
The baby boy sweaters.
They're so cute.
Who knows?
So cute. Anyway, so yeah, I have a few other, and I'll show those next week, the other stuff I have planned to knit soon. That's the things that we're most excited about knitting.
Yeah, I also have 2 very large boy and girl boards for just different patterns whenever I find out what I'm having. Because I just want to knit baby things.
Yeah, she's trying to get a lot of her big projects done before she finds out what it is, because
that way I can just enjoy baby knitting and not be like, I want to knit for myself because I'm selfish.
Because I'm selfish. Anyway, so that takes us into sewing, right? So sewing.
Okay, so we did a lot of sewing since we saw you
I'm going to
last.
show this real quick. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
you just want to show your coat before mine.
Oh no, you go ahead. You show your coat.
Kidding.
No, she's right. You show your coat.
Oh,
show your coat.
Okay.
Rachel's amazing. Seriously.
Amazing. No, this coat is amazing though.
It was her idea to knit it first. Sew it first. She sewed it first.
Anyway, so we're so funny. We always, like I said, we always buy the same patterns, which is going to change a little bit now, I think, because
we have really been working on defining our personal styles.
Yes, because we both love so many things, and we always love the same things too. So when one of us finds a pattern, the other one buys the same pattern because we have to have that too because it's amazing. But we're trying to define our styles.
Yeah, because I found I've made a whole lot of different styles. I love so many different styles of clothes, and I don't know why sometimes I feel uncomfortable wearing them even though I love them. So I was trying to figure out why, and we just worked try to figure out what styles we wanted
obviously we
to go forward.
Make some of the same things because
we just have to.
Yeah.
But because there are some things that fit into both of our
definitely
whatever. But
I don't have mine completely defined yet
because she's pregnant.
I'm an enigma.
She's an enigma. She is an enigma. What?
I don't know. You can cut that.
No, it's staying in. Rachel's an enigma.
I'm so weird. I'm sorry. Okay.
Show it.
Anyway, so last year for my birthday, I bought yarn.
I keep saying knit too.
I bought fabric, the pattern, everything, the hardware kit for my birthday in October, middle of October. And I finally made it. I made it in May.
Beautiful.
I believe, right? Yeah. So this is my Kelly jacket, Kelly Anorak, by Closet Case Patterns. I'm standing up because you can't really
move this because it's
perfect. Okay. Oh. So I don't know.
I'm gonna move out of the way too because it focuses on me.
Oh my!
When you're gone.
This is just a big thing. Okay. All right. So I don't know how well you can see this, but it is a beautiful thing, guys.
It is so beautiful.
The hardware. I definitely recommend getting the hardware kit if you are going to make this coat. It's perfect, and it comes with the tools that you need to install everything, and it's just perfect. I'm gonna put it on, even though it looks kind of crazy with my outfit today. I don't know if you'll be able to tell. Anyway, so I definitely want it more to fit me when I'm not pregnant, but it still fits right now. It zips over my belly, which is good because it's quite big. My belly, that is. Anyway, I love it so much. I love all of the snaps and the drawstring and the hood. See the hood. Go ahead, it's like my favorite. Can you see?
I think you can see it, yep.
Okay. Are you going to show something
I'm going
else?
to show my quilt real quick.
Okay. So this is my coat. I love it.
It's so beautiful.
Completely recommend making this.
I have shown this on here before. I think I was making this for my mom for Mother's Day. And I did actually finish it in time for Mother's Day, which is always good. But this is the Swift Wreath quilt.
Sorry. I was just thinking about my Mother's Day present.
Rachel's not done with hers yet.
I'll talk about that anyway.
I'm not even going to be able to get back far enough, I don't think. Anyway.
Oh my word, look how pretty
you can see the main part. I added borders because it was not as big as I would have liked. It was just kind of like a lap quilt wall hanging sort of thing. But it's in my favorite fabrics ever, which is the Observer line of fabrics by April Rhodes. Oh, I love it so much. And this was so much fun to make. And yeah, I've been wanting to make a quilt for years.
It is so...
Rachel used to make fun of me for it.
Now I want to make one.
She's past it now. I found it in this lighter blue color, and yeah, I'm super happy with how it turned out. That's all I'm gonna show. I love the fabrics. The colors are beautiful. Mm-hmm. My mom loves these colors, so. Anyways,
so we got her it just looks really nice.
Yeah, and for her birthday, Rachel and I went in together and got her a rocking chair from Cracker Barrel,
which she's always wanted.
She's wanted for a long time, yeah. So
this sits on
it.
Rocking chair, and it's perfect.
It makes us happy every time we see it.
Ooh, real quick, I want to show my bias tape because I think it's super pretty. I don't know if you can see this, but I mean, I'm sure you can. But anyway, it's just some Rachel Paper Company. Anyway, I think it's really fun. I don't know how well you can see it though. Sorry. Anyway.
Yeah, that was my sewing epos, and you have your Emmeline tee. I don't have my Emmeline tee with me because again it's in the wash, but I will show a picture of it on here.
I absolutely love this. I'm going to make another one. It's really good. I made a size that was a little larger than I would probably normally make because I was pregnant at the time and I knew I wanted it to be a little big. I wanted it to be loose anyway because I love that.
It's so drapey, this fabric.
Oh, it is so drapey and soft. And I also, here, can you hold that down so you can see? No, the hem. Or, I just want to show that it's a curved hem. It's not a curved hem in the pattern, but we did add one, which we really, really like.
Yeah, I wish I had made, the only reason I wish I had curved mine, because I like the straight look.
Oh yeah, I think they're both great, but it's so nice that you can add it.
I can't tie
pretty
mine.
Easily. I love it.
Because it's too short.
But yours looks really cute.
I do, I love it.
It's like kind of half tucked in or whatever. It looks,
hers I love the color of mine.
I do too. I want them both. Anyway, but I can wear this now very easily while I'm pregnant. And I still tie it a little bit. And I think it looks really cute with my belly. But I absolutely love it.
And that's, again, the pattern from the Little Tailoress.
Yes, the Emmeline tee.
I love the sleeves on this.
I know.
That's my favorite part. The cuffed, kind of like, I don't think it's dolman, but
no.
It's just like...
But they're really, really nice. It's really easy to wear and really easy to make. Oh my goodness. I'm definitely going to make another one because... like I said, it works while I'm pregnant. I mean, probably until I'm quite large. So I also just want to show this
above your belly.
I know,
that would be super
which
cute.
I totally will do, I'm sure. But I also want to show this just because if you are pregnant and are looking for maternity skirt like patterns or whatever, this is a great. I mean, it doesn't look like anything right now. It's just a jersey skirt, but it's the
color's super pretty though.
The Erin skirt by
Megan Nielsen.
Megan Nielsen. Really good, really, really easy pattern.
It literally takes like half an hour.
It's so easy, and it goes above your belly, so there's no like weird lines or anything like. Yeah. Anyway, but it's very comfortable to wear. So I'm gonna make. I have like 4 of them because I have some that Tabi made for herself when she was pregnant last time, and they were too big for her. So I'm like, score. And then I made myself 2 more. So I'm pretty much living those. They're just really, really comfortable.
Yeah, they look really cute on her.
So
really cute.
Of course I do. But, so yeah, that's not even all the sewing we did. We have a lot of it, obviously, on our Instagrams from Me Made May, which lasted for like 4 days for me, but...
I made a ton of stuff for Me Made May, and it was super fun. Yeah.
I was like, you go, Tabi.
I have lots of stuff that
as I sit here and do nothing.
still that I have planned, and I love.
I do, too. I'm going to make a couple more maternity things, but not like a ton. Just because, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, you might as well not unless you need to.
Exactly. But I do want a few more things for maternity-wise.
But you're going to have lots of time to make baby stuff. And
yeah, because that's also, too, like, I want to make baby things. So I don't want to sew maternity clothes the whole time.
I'm trying to think what else. We showed a couple podcasts back, months and months and months ago, that I was going to make ties for my husband and my father for Father's Day. Mm-hmm. And I didn't get to make as many as I had hoped. Mostly because they turned out way shorter than they were supposed to. And thankfully my husband is, that was bad. My husband is relatively short. So he can wear it, but it didn't fit my dad the first tie I made. So that went to my husband. And then I altered the pattern that I had to be longer. And I didn't want to make all of them in that pattern until I saw if they worked. So but my dad wore one today. It made me really happy.
He looks so nice.
Yeah. And also I'll post some pictures because, like I said, I've already given those to him.
He loves it. He loves it when we make him things. I love that.
They were super fun to make though, and I don't know, it's hard to tell the difference between a made tie and a bought tie once they're finished. So
that's really nice.
Yeah, that's always fun when your projects turn out like nicely. So
yes.
But and then I was gonna show my anorak jacket. It is not finished yet. Because poor thing, because I had to stop and.
But this is a pattern that will just go with anybody's style. I
seriously think I want to make like. Did you see, the girl from Shop? I don't know how to say it because it's French. Shop La Mercier.
I don't think so.
Anyways, she posted inspiration for hers. It's color blocked.
Ooh.
Like natural and blush. You guys, I love her Instagram anyway. She's just so cute.
Awesome.
But
I already want like a really, really lightweight, like green colored one.
It was so beautiful. You'll have to look it up on Instagram.
I will. Do I need to move?
No,
I can. Let's hang out with my new co-host.
This is super. Our new friend, Wilhelmina the Brave. Rachel named her. Anyways,
I'm so good at
this is my dress form that my husband bought me.
No, that's not. This is your dress form.
Yeah, that's my dress form. I feel really weird having her here. Okay, anyway, she's wearing my coat, so I brought her here. I'm super excited to have her. My
coat
body double.
Feels so nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna move her out of the way.
You have a really drapey, you talk about it.
I'm a little bit. Okay. I am lining my Kelly Anorak jacket.
Mine is unlined, obviously. I don't know.
It's more of like a sporty looking one than Rachel's, which is so beautiful. But this is in I forget what it's called. It's called Taslan or Taslan. I don't know. Anyways, it's waterproof and water
so
just
nice.
like runs off of it. It's super fun. But I too, like Rachel had.
I'm super jealous of this one too.
The hardware kit from Closet Case Patterns.
You just have to get it.
Yeah, it was crazy because the day I was about to start on this, she came out because there hadn't been kits available for a long time.
I was finally cutting mine out for remember with when that happened.
Yeah. And she came out with the lining edition, which I went to line this, and I have a gorgeous lining I got from Blackbird Fabrics. It's actually not a lining fabric, so I hope it works out well. I think I'm just gonna love the look of it, but
you're only lining the main body in it too, so it shouldn't be a problem.
That's true. I lined the sleeves in, or I guess I interlined the sleeves in Bemberg rayon, which it's not staticky, and it's so, I love it. I have another coat that has this as lining, and I love it. But
I feel like it was a really easy pattern. I made some really stupid. I'm quite an inexperienced sewer, I think. I'm not a new sewer. I just haven't sewn a lot of things, I guess. Anyway, it took me 3 sleeves and 2 hoods, but I finished it. I had so many horrible moments. I literally cried once. But
she accidentally made 2 left sleeves. It's because her fabric is reversible. It's the same on the front and the back.
And then I was for some reason I could not wrap my mind around one of the parts of the sleeve. It was the first thing you did, and it was super easy. So when I finally figured it out, I was like, duh, Rachel, oh my goodness. So then I just did the exact same thing on both my sleeves, which you're just kind of, anyway.
She had 2 left sleeves.
Thankfully I had enough fabric.
Or was it 2 right sleeves?
2 left sleeves.
2 left sleeves.
2 left sleeves.
That's what we should name this podcast.
2 left sleeves. And yeah. And then my hood, when I was trying to flat fell seam it, I caught my fabric and then it made all these holes because I guess it's just that kind of fabric. So where the needle went.
Poplin.
Sure, I have no idea. And
I really don't either. It's not a twill though.
But I love it so much, and I think it's just. It makes me so happy, and I'm so sad it's so hot. I can't ever wear it. I literally have worn it
around a few times.
The only time I wore it was the day I finished it. I was here. I finished it,
it was so
and we walked outside, and it was raining, and I was like, yes! Putting up my hood. That's the only
it was
time
awesome, though.
It.
I was like, go, Rachel.
Because it's just been so hot, and I just can't wear a jacket.
It has been really, really hot.
So.
All right, so that's all we've finished and working on sewing.
So it's been fun. Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to see more of what we're sewing, we definitely post that on Instagram, or have sewn. It's on Instagram. What are you gonna sew? You're gonna sew just a few things, right?
Yeah, a few I'm working.
Your kimono.
Oh, I really want to start that this week.
You should.
I think I'm going to. I almost started it the other day. I was just home and I was like, I should just start it, and I didn't. So.
Well, we have a lot of knitting to get.
We
caught
do.
Up on, so.
We've been trying to give it some time.
We're trying to get more balanced, where we have time to knit, time to sew.
Time to
keep our houses clean, which has been a little bit rough lately because we've been.
I don't know how people do it.
Yeah, my kids are finally done with school.
If you can knit and keep your house clean at the same time, or tell us how to do it.
Tips, please.
Write a book or something.
Write a book. Anyway, yeah, we're working on that, and so hopefully we will have time to do all those things.
Yeah, so I really want to make a kimono. I have the fabric and the pattern. I'm not sure if you've seen that or not,
I had so much fun with Me Made May. I did wear Me Made every single day, and at least one thing.
I didn't.
She was close. She did a lot.
I did a lot though.
Yeah. I wasn't typically wear the stuff we make a lot anyway.
Exactly. I wasn't expecting to do it because I have not made near as many things as you have. So
I repeated quite a few times though. But
I do that anyway.
I did notice. Well, I knew that before Me Made May even started, but I need more like t-shirts. I wear t-shirts a lot. You know, I'm a stay-at-home mom, and anyways, yeah, I wear t-shirts a lot, and I only have 2 that I've made, I think. So I actually have a pile of t-shirt fabric to make over there.
Get on it, Tabi.
I have the hardest time deciding
Stop doing this. Go sew.
Which pattern for which fabric. I don't know. I have this mental block. Like I have to have it figured out before I can do it. But the thing I'm most excited about sewing after this jacket is
another jacket.
I'm gonna. What's it called? It's a deer and doe. It's their new Trenchcoat Pattern. I have the fabric for it. It's a blush. And
so jealous.
I'm so excited about that. I think it's the Luzerne Trenchcoat. I'm probably saying that really wrong, but yeah, I'm really excited about that. It's actually, again, the same fabric that they used in...
Sometimes, if people make really good pattern, yarn, or fabric choices, you just need to do them too.
We did talk about how we're shameless copiers. I just feel so unoriginal. Oh well. Not the most important thing ever.
No.
So, okay, so that's all of sewing, right?
Yeah.
All right. So let's move on to shop news.
Hey, Sister Yarn Co.
It lives.
It lives.
We weren't sure it was going to live for a little while there because...
It was hard. I was pregnant, and the first trimester is rough for me. I mean, probably not as rough as most people, but I'm just tired and feel like crap all the time.
Just don't want to do anything, you know, and it wasn't easy for her to get over here. And
no.
I didn't want to do it by myself, obviously. So we were having a little bit of, not so much... It's just like, should we put it off and not really do it anymore?
Yeah, or just like, yeah. So we were just trying to figure out if we really wanted to make it go with this, like, you know, be more serious with it or, you know.
So yeah, we've worked some things around and figured some things out, and we are definitely going to keep dyeing yarn, and we're hopefully going to be dyeing a lot more yarn.
A lot more regularly.
We've made a few things a lot more convenient, and...
Yeah, we figured it out.
At least we have a plan.
We have a plan.
We tend to have lots of those, so we'll see how it goes. But we are planning to have much more regular updates, at least every other week.
There is a for sure update coming at you.
Friday
at 7 o'clock.
Which is what day
Eastern
is that?
Standard Time.
Today's the 18th. Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
To all the dads out there. All the dads watching our podcast.
Who knows?
Anyway. I can't use my watch.
Okay, we'll work this out with my phone here.
June 23rd.
June 23rd, 7 p.m.
Eastern Standard Time. We are going to have a release, and we have, it's going to be a pre-order release, and we have some ready to ship.
Lots of one-of-a-kinds, fun summery colors. We've been having fun dyeing, so
yes.
Just like playing around a little bit.
We've had a lot of requests for Belle.
So we have some ready to ship, and we will do pre-orders.
We will do some pre-orders for that, so you can get on whatever base you'd like. And yeah, we're not for sure on all the colorways we're gonna have available for pre-order this time. We're out of a few dyes, so yeah. Anyways, we'll try to have more information up on Instagram. Also, I wanted to say, I think I'm going to change our Hey Sister podcast Instagram to just Hey Sister Yarn Co. because it'll still be podcast and yarn though.
Yeah.
Because I can't run. I have way too many.
There's just too much.
It's hard to decide.
We
what
need to
put
simplify
under
our lives.
Yeah, we're working on simplifying everything that we can so that we can get more done.
So of what we want.
Exactly. And we're gonna have a super fun release in a couple weeks, hopefully. We haven't quite figured out the details on it, how we're gonna do it, but we're gonna do like a gender reveal for Rachel's baby.
Somehow.
We aren't sure yet.
We have a couple ideas, so it's still, I will not know for about 3 weeks.
Right.
So if you have some feedback about if this is even something you would be interested in, it just sounds fun for us. So
we don't know if we want to do like a mystery club where you'll either get, because her name choices, if it's a boy.
Okay. This is, my baby is Finn or Jules, and we don't know which one yet. So Finn or Juliet.
So we're going to have colorways named after them.
Yeah. So we may do it where you just buy the club or whatever, and you'll be surprised, like
which if it's
whatever
Finn or Juliet yarn that you get, or we may just make both colorways and offer them both for like a pre-order or something, or just have them ready to ship.
Yeah,
we're gonna do something fun with
I
that.
don't know. We just want to do something fun. It just sounds.
We're super excited about.
I'm so excited. I want to start baby
things.
things. I want to make a baby sweater out of whichever yarn, or depending on what we do. So
Or socks.
Or
How
socks.
cute would it be?
My goodness.
Baby socks are so much
We already
fun.
have ideas for the colorways for both, so I really want it to be both. So I'm going to be really excited either way.
She's like, I hope it's a boy, and then the next day she's like, I really hope it's a girl.
So
But then what if it's not a boy?
I know. So it would just be fun because
That's nice though, because you won't be disappointed.
Yeah, I know. Not that no one's disappointed anyway, but like, I mean, it would be really fun to have a little boy for Lincoln to have a brother, or it'd be really fun to have a little girl for me to buy all the girl things. I mean, obviously there are more benefits to both of those, but those are just fun things. So I have lots of knitting planned for both.
Yeah, she has like major Pinterest boards and Ravelry favorites.
Yes.
So yeah, so that's
exciting.
All. Is that all of that for shop right now? I think so.
Sure.
Yeah, I think that's all we have for shop right now. We were going to do a little bit of chatter, but I think we've done enough of that.
We have chattered a lot. So
all the things I have like listed here to talk about under that, we've already talked about.
Yeah, so we had a lot of fun over the last few months, but it was also...
We're super excited to be back, and...
Yeah, you know, we want to be part of, you know, this whole knitting thing. It's really fun.
It is really fun.
We love to do this, and we love to knit and sew and everything, so we love to do all the things.
Too much.
Anyway,
so I think that's about it. Right? If you want to find us on, you can find us on Instagram and Ravelry. I am on Instagram and Ravelry as Awesome Socks. And Rachel.
It's Hey Rachel Makes.
I'll put those up here so you can see how they are.
We have a podcast group
on the Ravelry, which we really... I feel like we're going to be good at that.
We're just going to change.
We're going to change and be good at that. Anyway, if you stuck through this episode, thank you. We really do appreciate you guys coming back and joining us as we blabber about knitting and sewing.
Really nice. It was like therapeutic almost.
Yeah, to work through all that.
Yeah,
I think so. That's good. Hopefully we won't lose this footage. Okay. Well, that's all for today, guys. We are going to be back in 2 weeks.
Yep.
And we will have hopefully a lot more knitting to show you then. Hopefully I only have one finished object, so hopefully I will have more next week. Okay. Well, bye!
So,
take it away, Rachel.
No,
you talk. Okay. Guess I'm talking.
Oh my word, it's everywhere. It's in my face still. It's like on my nose.
It's on my nose too, like right here.
Holy cow.
Like, I can't get it out of my nose.
I should get a drink. Oh my goodness. Complete idiot. Oh my word.
I'm gonna pause this so you can fix your hair.
Thank you.
I think we were recording.
Should you check?
I don't know. No.
You did turn the sound back on.
The red was on.
That's
yeah.
good.
The light was on, I think. I checked. Okay.
But yeah, so lots more coming at you.
Yes.
That was weird.
I love how you notice that things are weird right after you do that. I really wish that we hadn't lost the footage from last time because Rachel made the most amazing faces. I had like a montage. It was like 1,000 faces, guys.
I can't. Signing off. Sorry.